Hi, this is Jim at Facilis Technology here at NAB 2025. South Lower Hall. I'd ask you to come see me, but we're just about at the end of the show. This is Facilis in 2025, talking about lots of new things. Major feature release for us is called FastCache. Very unique in the world of file systems and shared storage devices is that we're caching everything locally to NVMe that you're reading from the server. On-prem, remote, whatever you want, and there's definitely benefits to all of those different scenarios. And of course the remote one is simple because when you're remote from the server and you have an internet connection, even though our WAN link, which is our method of connecting over the wide area network remotely, is very fast and much more efficient with data transfers than say a VPN, even though you have that, you may still deal with some internet inefficiencies and some dropouts. So what FastCache does is it lets you write everything to NVMe that you're reading, but it's totally behind the scenes. The application doesn't know about it, the OS doesn't know about it. And so basically you plug in this FastCache drive to any system that's attached to the server and just keep working the way you always have. Nothing changes, but you will notice that your response times are much faster and you're able to play things down that you weren't able to before. And that really is the big deal about FastCache. It is doing something under the covers that you don't need to know about, but it's helping you and helping your workflow. And really enabling sort of inconceivable workflows for high bitrate media that can be preloaded prior to work outside of the facility so that everything's cached, but you're still talking directly to the server in the centralized facility. So still collaborative for hybrid workflows where some people are on-prem and some people are remote. The only way to do it is to make sure that everyone's talking to the same project files, everyone's talking to the same media. Not possible when you have uploads to cloud and downloads to people's desktop and synchronization workflows. So talk to us more about that and that'd be great. We also showing Fast Tracker, of course, more enhanced AI here in 2025 using the Vertex AI, which is the new Google object recognition, speech text tagging, signage tagging, landmark logo. So a lot more data that we can get from people's video, and we can also do modeling. So we can build you a model that will recognize a person, recognize your specific building. So every time it comes up in video, you'll be told who that is and what that is specifically, where regular AI may not have seen that or recognized that. And so we also have some new releases. 8.3 of the Hub console is out with some new features, some improvements to Active Directory and LDAP support. We have our Object Cloud and Object LTO now. We're selling larger LTO libraries and selling a lot of LTO now. I think a lot of people know that cloud storage has sort of fallen behind in terms of popularity because of the cost. And over time, of course, the egress cost people are seeing from even the long-term and cold storage. So LTO is becoming a really popular method for them to get a lot of that into cold storage without paying those cloud costs. In 2025, we're going to be moving forward with our government and educational and corporate, as well as studio and broadcast and boutique post-production, which has always been the core of our business. Supporting those people well with our great support system and trying to get the most affordable, high bandwidth, and premium storage systems with all of the features and software that's needed for today's workflows into the hands of our customers. And I thank Post Perspective and Randy for spending some time with me, and have a great 2025.